Indie games are awesome, but unfortunately not a whole lot of people play them, which makes me sad. That's why I put together a short list of independent games that you need to play. First up is World of Goo, a physics-based game where you use goo balls to build structures in order to get to the end of the level. The game is fun, the artwork looks cool, and the music is absolutely amazing, and it was only made by 2 guys. Unfortunately, the game has a 90% piracy rate, and the 2 guys that made it could be forced to file for bankruptcy sometime soon. Next up is Clean Asia, a game from the sick and twisted mind of Jonathan Soderstrom, also known as Cactus. This game can be basically summed up in 3 words. A phantasm explosion extravaganza! Oh, and while you're at it, play his other games too. Next is Everyday Shooter by Jonathan Mack. Everyday Shooter is basically what you would get when you combine the shoot-'em-up action of Geometry Wars with the rhythm-based gameplay of Rez, and it's absolutely amazing. And like I said earlier, this game was only made by 1 guy, Jonathan Mack, over the course of a few months. And when Sony asked him to port the game over to the PlayStation 3, he did it in just 3 days. 3 days! And finally, what some consider to be the greatest independent game of all time. Cave Story gets everything right. The level design, the story, the music, and most importantly, the gameplay. You owe it to yourself to play Cave Story. It's available for free download on your PC, and it's also coming to the Nintendo Wii. Eventually.